Welcome back, people of the internet. We are back with another video on ranking some random villains. And oh my gosh, there's still so many. Why are there still so many? We were almost done. No. Okay. Let's get right to it then. We got the bloodbending lady from Avatar. She's pretty good. She's a pretty good episode villain. Handsome Jack is a fun villain. I think he's pretty fun. I am starting this, right? I vaguely recognize what movie he's from, but also no. I recognize Himiko. She is a Danganronpa. Hans. Hans is he's not the worst twist villain Disney's ever done, but he's not incredible. He can go there. I vaguely recognize who this is, but also not really. Who is this? I also vaguely recognize who that is. This looks like a Skyrim. Harley Quinn. Okay. It depends massively on what version of Harley Quinn. This looks like the version from... I'm not sure. That looks like the animation style of the Harley Quinn TV show. Which, as a protagonist, I think she's great in that show. But as a villain, she's pretty good. Harley's like a B. She's pretty good. This looks like an Assassin's Creed. I have not played Assassin's Creed. I don't know who this is. Oh, Barbossa. Barbossa's pretty good. B for Barbossa. I need to rewatch the Pirates movies. Hela is one of the best Marvel villains. Thor Ragnarok is one of the best Marvel movies. I love Thor Ragnarok so much. That movie is so good. Herobrine. I mean, for a character who's not even in the game to get this, well known and popular, I think he at least deserves bottom of C. Hilda. I don't know. I don't think she's that good of a villain. I think in my first playthrough, I didn't even really register that she was a villain. The Link Between Worlds. It's another Fire Emblem Fates. Where'd I put Camilla? Where'd I put Camilla? There she is. Hinoka can go right next to her. Is this Adolf Hitler? Who is this? I think I've probably... Is this Helsing? I don't actually know. I'm just gonna put it right here, because if it is Hitler, I'm not ranking him. I don't know who this is. Gurahim? Gurahim's pretty good, actually. He can go B. Okay, and next we have... Oh no! Next we have Dolores Umbridge from a Harry Potter sequel. Honestly, where did I put actual Umbridge? I put actual Umbridge in A. Yeah, Star Kid Umbridge deserves an S. She is such a good, funny villain. It is... Every time she's on screen, she steals the show. It is so funny. Pyrus, I don't think is a very good villain. I love him as a character. He can go next to Toriel. It's a Fire Emblem. What even is this? Is this Tony Stark? I can't tell who this is supposed to be. Is this Tony Stark? Yeah, I can't tell who this is. What? What? I don't understand who that's supposed to be by that image. It's just a meme. I don't know who that's supposed to be. It's obviously a Marvel character. I think it's supposed to be Tony Stark. I don't think Tony's really a villain. He's a selfish... A car just pulled up. Okay, a loud truck just drove by my side. I don't know who this guy is. I think it's World of Warcraft or something. Bill? Bill. S plus for Bill. Bill is great. He's one of the best Disney villains. Emperor Bolas from Outhouse might be overtaking him. Depends on what the show does with him. I don't know who this is. Okay, so I would think this is Nagito. But Nagito also appears later. We'll figure it out when we get to it. I don't know. This is supposed to be Rick from Rick and Morty because he turned himself into a pickle? But it's Nagito! I don't know, we'll figure it out. SpongeBob SquarePants. Hey, I would actually watch that much SpongeBob. Bandit Keith. I love Bandit Keith so much, but I also can't justify him higher than D. He could go next to that guy. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! So much. Dubbed Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a trip. It is so stupid. It's Robin Hood! It's Robin Hood from Shrek. My Mary Martin. He's like D. I don't even really remember his musical number that much. It's a fun number, though. This looks like maybe an Ace Attorney? I don't know. Why do you keep using these images I can't see? Why? Oh, it's the Black Knight. I haven't played. Is he from Path of Radiance? I don't know. I haven't played that Fire Emblem. Ironmonger. Ironmonger's lame, D. Itachi Uchiha. Hey, I haven't seen Naruto Shippuden. I've only seen normal Naruto. I'm sorry. McDonald's employee. I'm sorry. I haven't played that much Persona. It's all your fault, Jafar. Jafar is a good villain. He can go in B. Actually, where'd I put the villains from Twisted? Because they can't be higher than the villain from the movie they're parodying. Oh, okay, they're right there. Actually, I think I like Aladdin from Twisted more than Jafar. I'm sorry. You can go right there. This looks like a Game of Thrones. Don't know. Don't know who this is. Pete? This looks like Pete. Is this a character from Friends? I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Why are you... Why do you keep picking the stupidest... What is that? Why are these images so hard to see? I just want to do the tier list. That's Satan? Next tier list I do will have easier pictures. Actually, I am recording another villain tier list at the same time as this one. Not at the same time. I'm doing it separately. So, with my sister, and we are doing specifically cartoon villains. So, look forward to that. This guy's from Fire Emblem Echoes, but I genuinely don't remember anything about him. He's just a generic evil wizard man. Don't know who that is. It's Jet. Jet's kind of a dork. He can go below these guys. The background makes it look like this guy is from Star Wars. I don't know though. The Joker? Okay, it's the Joker. Gotta put him in it, especially Keith Ledger. Joker. This guy has a guitar! This is a Game of Thrones, I think. This is the guy from the third Austin Powers movie, which I've seen one time, like, years ago. I don't remember anything about him. I remember him not being a very threatening villain, though. Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr.'s fine. I think he got overused quite a lot. He was great in Sunshine, and then they just kept using him and kept using him and kept using him and kept using him. It's like, no. Wandissimo! I don't think he's a very good villain. He's funny, though. He can go in D. He's an outdated stereo. Haven't seen. This is a Danganronpa. I can't tell who this is by this image. This is the lady from Ace Attorney. There's a lot of people. King K. Rool. This is a weird dinosaur thing. All right. We got Kaito. Or Kaido? Kaido. Kaito? I think it's Kaido. I forgot how you pronounce it. He's a pretty great villain. If we ever get some backstory on him, that would be fantastic. But way One Piece is looking, we might not get any backstory on him. Maybe next chapter. Maybe I'll upload this like the day a new chapter comes out, and it'll be all Kaido backstory. And it'll be like, oh, I guess I should have ranked him higher. He can go an A for now. I think he's pretty cool. And he was hyped up for a while, which is pretty neat. This is an overhaul. I think overhaul's actually pretty lame. As far as the villains in My Hero go, I think he's definitely one of the lamer ones. This is Agent Callus. I think he's a fine character, but like, oh my gosh, Rebels. Alright, Kamek. Kamek's fine. You can go next to Agent Callus. It's Kamoshida, I think? From Persona. He's just kind of the worst. He can go in CE2. He can go next to Boba Fett. I am Boba Fett. I am Boba Fett. And I am Boba Fett is the best thing you can do. Just go around doing it. It's so funny. I highly recommend telling everyone that I am Boba Fett. Is this supposed to be like a Karen? What? It's just a dog with a wig. What is that supposed to be? I don't know who this is. Is this supposed to be like the lady from that one season of The Office? Like, isn't it like Jim's girlfriend or something? From one early season of The Office? I don't remember that season of The Office, so what is this? This is a TV on wheels. I think it's SpongeBob. It looks like SpongeBob's. Oh, it's Katakuri. Katakuri's an S. I love Katakuri. He is such a good villain, and he's got. I just think Katakuri is great. He has such a fun power, and like he did not need to be as good as he was, but he completely outdoes the big bad of his own arc, like becoming the new villain. Like he takes over from Big Mom. Like she's supposed to be the villain of that arc, and she's not. That is a Danganronpa. This is a Naruto. This is a Kaiji Ultimate Survivor, I think. Okay, time to talk about Kylo Ren. I think Kylo Ren would be a very cool villain if he was in a better movie trilogy. I think he would be significantly better. But as he is now, he's like a C. He's not better than Chaz. Chaz it up! Chaz it up! Chaz it up! I don't freaking know what this is. I'm still waiting for Hans Gruber. I don't think he's going to be on here. F in the chat. Actually, is Griffith from Berserk on here? Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's Rachel Ghoul. I thought that was Hans Gruber for a second. Dang. I don't see Griffith either. Now I'm sad. I'm sad that neither of these possible, like, S pluses are on here. Maybe they will be. Maybe you'll be surprised. Alright, well, next we have Dimitri. More for your house spoilers. I think Dimitri is pretty cool, but I didn't play Blue Eagles. So, like, where to put Edelgard? Because I think he's kind of on the same tier, if not better, from what I've seen. But I haven't actually played his run, so he can be next to Edelgard. Killmonger is one of the better Marvel Cinematic Universe villains. I think he's pretty good. King Dedede. What can I get for you, King Dedede? I need a monster to co-op with that there Kirby. That's what we do best at the enemy. Get out of with the money back, guarantee. I put him in B. I think indeed it is pretty good. Kronk. Kronk isn't a very good villain, but I think he's a pretty fun character. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. And he is a villain, at least for his movie. And actually in the TV show. Yeah, I watched the TV show. I'm putting Kronk in A just because I think he's great. He's iconic. He's fun. It's actually, he's not villainous, though. He's just doing his job. He's going B. It's not always about the money, Spider-Man. Kingpin's great. He's great in all versions he's in. He always steals the show. Spider-Verse especially, he's good. He can go in A. This is a Danganronpa. We have a whole row of Danganronpas now. Alright, and I see a Danganronpa right there. I'm just going to throw her in. There, we have more than a row of Danganronpas now. Wait, where did Mikon go? I meant right there. Okay. This is an Ace Attorney. This is a Naruto. Wait, this is... I just saw it. This is also a Danganronpa. I'm just gonna throw that in. What's that? Is that Poseidon? I don't know who that is. Who is this guy? I don't... Ah! Why are the pictures so vague? And like, I've got to piece together who they are from context clues. Is that the guy from Rogue One? I think it's the guy from Rogue One. That guy was kind of lame, but he was fine. He was pretty okay. Okay, I don't know who this is. I think it's Ace Attorney. Who is this dude? I don't know. This is a car! Is this the car from Initial D? Gas. I don't know. It's a car. Lancer? I've been replaying Deltarune lately. I didn't like Lancer much my first run. Lancer's pretty funny. Who is this? It's dude with gun. Names would have been so nice, or just what series they're from, then I would have been able to look them up. I don't know who this is. Dementio? People who have been watching the channel for a while know that I really like Dementio. He can go in S. And so I arrive, like a sudden windstorm at a kindergarten picnic. Metaton? Metaton's also pretty great. But do I put him in S or A? I think he's an S. Metaton is pretty great. Time to put Leo with the rest of the people. Where's the other fire? What are you doing? My dog is being a dork. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? My dog is being weird. Hi. Cameo from Dog. That clicks Lestrange. She's kind of evil. She's good at it, though. Okay. This video is gonna go for like 10 more minutes. This looks like Red Dead. I haven't played it. Dark Link. He's Evil Link. D for Dark. Don't know who that is. Yellow Jacket. Yellow Jacket's pretty okay. I don't think he's incredible, though. I don't remember this guy's name. He was pretty okay, though. The Inquisitor. The first Inquisitor. We might be getting him in the Obi-Wan show. So it's like, okay. He was pretty alright. He's a pretty intimidating villain who I wanted to know more about. Okay, I foreshadowed him earlier. We have Grimo. Silly Hiccup. Night Fury. He has a funny voice. I like his accent. Grimmel is pretty okay. I like Grimmel as a villain. I like how he is just a normal dude who, for years of experience, has learned how to take down these dragons. I like that about him. How he's just like a normal hunter dude. Like, I think his fight with Hiccup is like pretty cool. Like they're in the air, and that is really neat. And he doesn't get taken down by sheer force. He gets taken down by like clever thinking. It's cool. I like Grimo as a villain. Like he's kind of underrated. President Business. The Lego movie's freaking great. Don't try to tell me it's not. It's such a good movie. Is this from Dragon Ball? Why is there a rabbit? This is One Piece, but I can't tell who that is. Is that Rob Lucci? Why is that the picture you go with for Rob Lucci? There are so many other pictures of Lucci you could use. Yeah, that's Rob Lucci, I think. Why would you use that picture? It's so hard to tell who is in that picture. Rob Lucci's pretty good. He's like an A. Lucius Malfoy. He's pretty lame in the movies. He's like at bottom of C. He's kind of lame. Of course, him from the Star Kid musical is still an A. Drago. Oh, I've been waiting for this one. Lysanderoff. It's Lysanderoff or Ligar. Okay, Lysanderoff. I mean, here's the thing. Why shouldn't I put Lysanderoff in S? He always carries 2 guns and he's a master of deception. I mean, I already have a meme in S+, so... But honestly, I think Lysanderoff is a pretty good villain, all things considered. So, A for Lysanderoff. El Macho. I think is probably my favorite Illumination villain. Not that Illumination has particularly good villains, but I think he's one of their best ones. He's a fun villain. I think he's actually pretty intimidating. I think the way he gets taken down is kind of lame, but like he's B. I don't like Illumination that much, but I think he's a good villain. Fairy Tail. May. I think is her name. She's fine. She's good. Where did I put Ty Lee? She can go with Ty Lee. Maleficent. Specifically from the movie Maleficent, I think. Maleficent's fine. Draco Malfoy. But normal Malfoy. Malfoy is just not that good of a character. Lately, I've really been realizing that Harry Potter is not very well written. Which was brought on by just everything Rowling has done. So, yeah. I'm gonna put him in there. Oh, there's Karma. Okay. Why is he pressing the not button? Why? Manfred is a pretty good villain. He freaking chases you at the police office. It's a normal fates. Why do they have all the siblings? Why? Why is Manny from Diary of a Wimpy Kid on this list? Why Manny? Why? I don't know where to put him. Where do I put Manny? It's freaking Manny. Where do we put him? He's a small child. Actually, I'm looking down and I don't know where I'm gonna put a few of these. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Where do I put Manny? He's a small kid. He's a child. And like he's kind of mean, I guess. What do I? And also, we're almost done, and I do not see Hans Gruber. That makes me sad. He would go in S+. Same with Griffith from Berserk, who's also not on here for some reason. That's okay, though. That's okay. I don't know where I'm putting Manny. I guess... I guess, like, trash? The worst thing he does is call his brother a ploopy, whatever that is. So you know what? He can go in trash. He can go trash for being an actual child. And this picture of him is so funny. He's got this giant inner tube. Is this a Dark Souls? I don't know a Dark Souls. Marek! Abridged Marek is an S. Normal Marek is like a B. Don't know who that is. My dog is like freaking out. I better go take care of her in a second. Like, go outside. Is this another Lisa? I haven't played that game. Is this the Happy Mask Man? Or is this supposed to be Shigeru Miyamoto? Okay, Happy Mask Man. It's like, I love Majora's Mask, but I don't really think he's much of a villain. So, see? What? Who is this supposed to be? Why does this list just throw on random pictures? Alright, you know what? We are gonna do just a bonus round. Well, first I'm gonna go through and grab a bunch of Danganronpas. So, I haven't played Ultra Despair Girls. I'm gonna grab a bunch of Danganronpas, so we don't have to worry about them for the rest of the list. And then we're just gonna go and take out a bunch of characters who I know and are able to rank pretty well. Okay. You know what? It's time. I've been biding my time. Not yet using Seto Kaiba. Now, you know how I put Chaz in C? I love Kaiba so freaking much. He gets to go in S for Seto. Kaiba is so good. The dude builds a freaking time machine. He breaks the laws of time in order to, act on his grudge. I love Kaiba so much. Such a good villain. It's another Danganronpa. It's another Danganronpa. It's another Danganronpa. It's another Danganronpa. Robbie Rodden. Honestly, as far as kid shows villains go, he's pretty good. He's got a solid motivation, which is I want to sleep and be lazy, but these kids keep on being loud and obnoxious. He's dabbing in that picture. He had that hit song. It's like, yeah, of course. Oh, I see a Pyron. Pyron. Yeah, I'm still mad Hans Gruber and Griffith aren't on here. Oh well. Pyron. Pyron. I love Kid Icarus Uprising so freaking much. Pyron can go and be. He can go ahead of Grimo. Night Fury. I am. Is that Poison Ivy? I think that's Poison Ivy. The Verninator. The Verninator. Let's see. I haven't seen Over the Hedge in a while. Wow, I think we can get this done in one more video. Incredible. It only took 2.5 hours, but I did it. I did it, everybody. I did it. Hooray! Do 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 do. And we're not even done, but I'll finish it eventually. Do 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 do. Is this Rumpelstiltskin from Shrek 4? Honestly, I like Rumpelstiltskin quite a lot. He's a pretty good villain. Alright, our last ranking will be Pegasus. Maximilian Pegasus. He's pretty great. He's kind of weird because he's a Yu-Gi-Oh villain. He can go and be. Alright. These are our last competitors. And also all the Danganronpa. Oh my gosh, there are 2 rows of Danganronpa. I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss any, and then I'm gonna end this video because there are so many Danganronpa. Why are you like this? Why is this? Oh, there is another one! 2 rows! And I cut out Ultra Despair Girls! Okay. Thank you all for watching, and tune in next time when we drive myself crazy again. Bye!